why the
reached a
mainstream
point
media hasn't
where
covered
it
this
can
yet.
no
Five
longer
people have
be
been
ignored
murdered
by the
that
mainstream
we
media.
know
We are
of.
seeing reporting by AP, San Francisco Chronicle, and others about how the killing of the CBP officer was not isolated, allegedly, according to prosecutors. It's linked now to at least five other deaths. So the story is there was a trans duo on Inauguration Day who were allegedly involved in a deadly encounter with a Border Patrol officer in Vermont near the Canadian border. Initially, at first, the focus, at least in conservative media, was that the German national who died in the shootout may have been here on an expired H-1B visa. That's still a bit unclear, but what's emerged as we've learned more about the female suspect, who's also transgender identifying, who was apprehended alive, is that both of them allegedly have links to a California-based transgender group, some call it a cult, that are allegedly involved in multiple homicides across the US spanning back the last few years. And some of these killings are really horrific. The most recent one happened on the 17th of January involving an 82-year-old man in the Bay Area who was set to testify as a key witness in a murder and attempted murder trial against members of this group. The suspect who was just apprehended and charged over the alleged assassination of this elderly man is the fiance of the female who's apprehended in Vermont. And if you read the court documents, the weapons that were used in this shootout allegedly belong to an individual who is also transgender and is the child of a double homicide that happened in Pennsylvania. So there's been multiple people who have been killed, several members of the group